Welcome back, all you film lovers and movie buffs. It is time for another Breadsticks Take, and today we are doing something a little bit different here. Kenny G has issued a challenge. He wants me to come at you with 5 or 6 movies from several different streaming services, all playing right now this month in October, that you should try and watch by the end of the month. Okay? I know, it's a tall order. It's a tall order for me, and it's a tall order for you, because your time is valuable. So I'm going to give you the best movies. Some movies I think you should check out, you won't be disappointed in, on several different streaming services. So our first movie is, you can find it on HBO Max. Our first movie is Elvis. Brand new movie, just came out, 2022 film, starring Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. So the movie kind of examines the rise and fall of Elvis Presley, his career, the ups, the downs, and really kind of examines his relationship between his manager, Colonel Tom Parker, and the lovely Priscilla Presley, played by Tom Hanks. Not Priscilla. Priscilla is not played by Tom Hanks, right? His manager is played by Tom Hanks. And Tom Hanks did a good job of kind of being skeezy, I felt like, in this movie. But I got to give some mad props to Austin Butler, man. Everybody's raving about it. He really held his own on the screen with Tom Hanks. And you know, I'm a big Forrest Gump fan. That's no easy task. But if you can hold your own against Tom Hanks on screen, you got something. So check it out. Elvis, it's a biographical movie. It's a biopic about his life and the relationship he had with the major players in his life. I think you'll like it. It's not my usual flavor, but I enjoyed it. It was a good watch. On to the next streaming service, Peacock. I know what you're thinking. He said cock, but Peacock. We got a couple of classics on here. A couple of movies you should definitely check out. Army of Darkness, right? I believe Army of Darkness was 1993, starring Bruce Campbell, who plays Ash. He's transported back to medieval days. He faces the evil Lord Arthur, who sends him on a quest to retrieve the Book of the Dead, right? Which is a book, an ancient tome that allows the owner to summon an army of the undead. He's got his trusty chainsaw hand, which I always think, how would you wipe your rear end if your hand was a chainsaw? It'd be tough, right? You kind of you'd have to learn how to be a lefty, I feel like, on that one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Army. I mean, it could go south real quick. Army of Darkness, Bruce Campbell. Check it out. It's that goofy cult classic spoof kind of movie. It's a lot of fun to watch. Don't take it too serious, but I would check it out. I definitely put it on my list to check out this month if you haven't already seen it. It's a weird one. It's not everybody's flavor, but I think it's good. I think it's definitely worth a watch. Another one on Peacock that you should definitely check out is The Thing, right? The original Thing, which was 1982. If I remember correctly, the same year Breadstick was born. 1982.
You're a thing too.
And I'm a thing too, so you should definitely check it out, The Thing with Kurt Russell. So it takes place in Antarctica. It's a group of research scientists. Kurt Russell plays a chopper pilot, and they're, without ruining too much of the movie, there's a dog. He's infected. I believe it could be an alien, right? It could be a thing. It could be something from under the ice. We don't know. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to watch the movie for yourself to find out. But the thing is killing the scientists off, and they're in a battle against it, and Kurt Russell's leading the charge, trying to kill this thing and save the scientists. But it's a good horror movie, sci-fi. It falls in a couple different categories, but it's definitely something I would recommend you stream right here this month in October on Peacock. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Okay, so we've covered HBO Max. We've covered Peacock. Let's talk about Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime has a movie. This is kind of an odd movie for me. It's not my normal, but I like it because if you look, it is actually based on a true story. It's called The Ghost and the Darkness, starring Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer. And it's about a railroad being built in Africa, and that's interrupted because the workers are scared of these lion attacks. These lions start attacking the workers, killing workers. They kill the foreman on the project, and the railroad can't go any further because they can't get workers. They can't get any workers to come out and work because of all these lion attacks. So they get a hold of the famous hunter, Michael Douglas, to come out, kill the lion, and stop all the shenanigans so they can get the railroad done and get it going. It's a great movie. It's a ton of action, and it's kind of, I don't know, it got a little bit of a spooky vibe to it, I think. Like they're, fighting these lions, but these lions are almost like evil and mystical. I don't know, even though they're just lions. I don't know. It's good. You should definitely check it out. The Ghost in the Darkness with Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer on Amazon Prime in the month of October. Ooh. Okay, let's get into our next streaming service. We want to go to our old faithful Netflix. I'm going to recommend a movie on Netflix that you've probably seen. It came out in 2020, starring one of my favorite actors in the world, Adam Sandler. And it's called Hubie Halloween. I know, it's a goofy name, right? Hubie Halloween. Hubie is kind of the village idiot, right? The town loser, for lack of a better word. He's the guy that everybody pranks and makes fun of, and he's kind of the town joke. But he's worried about serving his community and doing the right thing. And Hubie finds himself in the middle of a Halloween murder investigation. And he has to solve the murder, protect the town, protect his community. And it's just, it's just another Adam Sandler gem. I just absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. It's not really scary, but it's definitely kind of a mystery. And it's got that signature Adam Sandler humor. And I absolutely loved it. I think you should definitely check it out. You won't be disappointed. Hubie Halloween 2020, it's on Netflix. And I think I have blasted through several movies on several different streaming services super quick. So I hope you got the gist of all of them. And I want to recommend one more on Netflix. Just because it's on Netflix. And it's an awesome movie. It has nothing to do with Halloween. Roadhouse. If you've been following the channel, Roadhouse was my very first review. It's the very first one we posted. It's a great movie. Patrick Swayze. He's a bouncer. Well, technically he's a cooler. Don't get that wrong. He's a cooler. Right? He swoops in to save the Double D, and he's got to end up saving the town folk as a whole. You should definitely check it out because it's great. Patrick Swayze, he's fighting, right? He's in the Double D. Skin tight jeans doing his thing.
Long locks.
The locks are flowing. The flowing locks is what he's got going on. So that's it. That's several movies that you should definitely check out that are streaming in October. Let's do a quick overview real briefly, just in case you forgot. We've got HBO Max with Elvis. We've got Netflix, we just covered here, Hubie Halloween and Roadhouse. We've got Amazon Prime with The Ghost and the Darkness. And then we also have Peacock with The Thing and Army of Darkness, Bruce Campbell, Kurt Russell. You don't want to miss those. They're classics. And this has been Breadstick's take on what you should be streaming in the month of October, because we all know you guys love it when I tell you what to watch. I don't know why, but you do. You put it in the comments and you like and stuff, and you subscribe, and so we know you like it. We know you like me to tell you what to watch in October, and that's what I think you should be watching in October. Any questions? Any questions, KJ?
I heard Demi Moore try to date Patrick Swayze, but he ghosted her.